everybody, I'm back. It's Dee Dee, and I'm here to do another video. Sorry about not being able to post, but I had to bring my computer in to be repaired, so no videos were able to be edited in that time period. So here I am, and today I'm here to talk about junk journals. So I did an inventory last night of all the junk journals that I have made since 2022, which is when I started making junk journals. And I have quite a lot of them with quite a lot of stuff in them. But then I realized I have quite a few of them that I haven't even written in yet or drawn in or anything. So I thought I would come back and show you to like a flip through of the journals that I have made over the years that I have not used as of yet. So let's get started. We're going to start with this first one right here. This journal was probably one of the first ones I made. It's just made from a paper bag, and it's tied with silk cord, with this green and white silk cord. Kind of gives it a spring look, and it's got like butterflies, and it's trimmed. So it is sewn. And I trimmed off these edges with some trim that I had in my collection. And as you can see, this is a paper bag. This is a paper bag from a chocolate shop called Jacques de Bruges. And you can kind of see the paper bag where the handles used to be. And I added this paper clip in case I wanted to put something else, hold something either here on the inside. So you can see here, Jacques de Bruges, you can still see it written. But I like this one because this was, I think it was a spring bag, for Easter. So I had bought some chocolate there and I kept the bag. And so inside, I just simply have, this is just regular paper. I think it's called, let me see if I have that paper. So this is the paper. I found it. This is the paper that I use. It's called Pollen. And this is from Clairefontaine. And this is 120 grams A4. And it kind of has this kind of not refined looking look to it. So I use this paper, and I alternated with, this is just paper out of another cheap journal that I got from somewhere in my town, which doesn't have dots. There's these weird crosses that it has on it. And so the pages are alternating with that paper and with the pollen paper. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. In the back, I have a little card and a little pocket there, tuck spot pocket, which I think is really cute because this is like, looks like an envelope style that I did, and that came out really nice. Yeah, it's not a bad journal. I just haven't used it. I forgot about all of these little ones that happen to fall between the bigger ones. And I'm usually working in bigger junk journals, and, I forget about these small ones. So that's the first one. Now, this second one was the first time I tried to do a fold over. And I don't know, I don't seem to gravitate towards my fold overs, but this one was the first one that I did, and I tried to do it simply. I mean, it works, but it's just not the best. So I tied this on, which I like the way this looks. It looks pretty. But then when you open it up, you have the paper that's folded in half, and that's not great. And this is all craft paper. And you see what I did was I did 2 holes, and I used 2, with my eyelet puncher, and I did it with this kind of bronze, like kind of brushed bronze or whatever it's called, brushed pewter. And I just tied this, and that's what holds the paper. Now the paper does stay in there. I just, I'm not a fan of the fact that has to be creased like this. It's just, yeah, not great. Not great at all. But I love the outside paper. It's really pretty. I tried, but this was not really it. But eventually I may use this for something. Now this next journal I really love because it has this crinkly paper that looks like leather that is not leather. And I just used a bit of it here. And I concentrated on using this other paper, which came out of a book of paper that I picked up from somewhere. And I love this because it kind of gives me Egyptian something or other. And I just added this little button in the string as a closure. Added a little line here to tie it all in. And what I did was, on the inside, you have like a little pocket here and a little card to write. And all of the pages in here are done with, this is sketching, no, not sketching paper. This is, I think this is like writing paper. This is the paper. It's gallo, this kind of paper. This is really lovely paper if you want to write letters. Gallo, G. Lalo, France, Paris, 1920, Verger de France. This is the paper that is here inside. This paper is super classy for the inside of a junk journal, but I'm not mad at it. Now I did have a little issue here. My string kind of like came out. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to re-sew this, but I'm going to tie this now so I don't have more trouble later. And I'm just going to re-sew this part in. But I like this journal. It's great for journaling in the month. I added this strip to the back to give it some, some aesthetic. And there we have it. So this is another journal that I made. I should have been more careful about the sewing. This one was fast and easy to make. But like this is an issue right here. So I'm going to have to re-sew that bit right there. All right, the next one, this is one that I make sometimes, which is an easy, fast, quick journal, which I will be doing a video of how to do one of these in my next video with you. So this one, it's made out of a paper bag as well, because you can see how thick it is. And you have, just regular paper in here. This is regular A4 paper, for your printer. And this is a page that came out of the Flow magazine from a year and a half ago or so. But I love this look. And I think I have another page like this. So I may be definitely using it for another quick journal. So I'll show you how to make this in my next video. Now, here I have another fold over, but this one was more successful. It has some great paper. This is paper from Pepin, which you know how much I love Pepin. I have a lot of Pepin books. And I use those to cover my journals because I think they make the journals look really nice. And this is just some string that a friend gave me, a bunch of string. And this is the first journal that looked like it could work on, on it very well. So here we have the Pepin paper, and I lined it. This is with gold washi tape on the ends. And so there you have it. You have that fold over like that. It goes like that. And the paper that I have in here is craft paper, G Lalo paper, and that's throughout the entire thing. So this one would be great to do a mix of art journaling and writing. So I kind of like this one. I'm kind of anxious to maybe try to use this one. And the good thing about, now there's no back, tuck spot or anything like that, because this is where I tied the ribbon so that it's eventually tied around this flip over. Now, this one I will definitely be using to make, like I said, a mix of art journaling and regular journal writing, because I think that the size is very particular. It's almost like traveler's notebook size. It's close to that size. If I get one of my traveler's notebooks, you see, it's quite close. It's just a little taller than traveler's notebook size. As you can see, like this. It's just about this much taller, but I still really like it, and I think it's very original looking. Okay, this next one I have is also done with Pippin paper. I love this, the butterflies, just really, really pretty and green. And then it has this pink silk cord, and it has a pink eyelet on both sides, which kind of goes with a little bit of this pink that is here in the paper. But then when you open it up, you have a lot of mixed bags. So here you have 2 cards that could be used to write whatever you want to write. This is paper that came from the Flow magazine. So that is pretty cool. So, you can write on one side, and then I have black paper in here. I have craft paper, which I tried to make it look a little different by cutting with my scissors. And I have more paper from the Flow magazine mixed in. A little envelope pocket here. Let's see what else. More Flow paper. I added some stickers here and there. This will be a journal that I would use for writing. Writing journal entries every day would be what I would use with this one. And I even have in the back, this is like a little envelope that you can, put private message there, something that you don't necessarily want people to see right away. Love that. And this came from a delivery that I had ordered some things from Marion BCN, but she doesn't sell anymore. And she would put these really cool stickers on the envelope. So I kept that and put it here for decorative purposes. So this journal, I really like. It's very cute. And I just need to take it out and use it for maybe hashtag a journal mood, or just for myself to write on a monthly basis. All right, and then the last one I have to show you is this one right here, which I really, really like. But if I use it for journaling purposes, I'm going to have to add some paper to it. But here you have it. It has a light white string, and it has like a little card here. So this is where this is the card that you can write whatever you want to write on it. Like if it's a challenge or something, you can write that on there. Now, this is half this kind of crinkly paper that looks like leather, but it's not leather, that my daughter gave me as a gift. And I just absolutely love this paper. But sadly, I don't have that much of it left. So I might have to try to find out where she got it from. And this, of course, is what they use to cover the outside of flower bouquets. And that I really love as well because it just adds a lot of character to whatever I put it on. All right, so here we have, like, this is the opening cover page, and I made like this little kind of bookmark, and I put this sticker. This came from the Flow magazine, I think it was. And I put that here as if like this was like a table or something. And then I just added this little kind of bookmark with journal written on it. And then I used paper bag on the inside. So this is a paper bag. I added a little bit of the Pepon paper. This was like a leftover strip from it, using it. This is more paper from Flow magazine. This is regular paper from just regular A4, printing paper. Paper bag. This is from like a regular Clairefontaine notebook. More craft paper, more white paper. Now this is Pepon paper. More craft paper. More Pepon. I love these stickers. I can't remember where I got these stickers from. And that's what I did with this. So it's just basically to do some journaling. And I absolutely love the feel of this journal. And at the end, it has this little paper to write a note. And then it has this cute little bookmark there. And if you want to put other things, you can put other things there. And that is how this journal looks. And I absolutely love this journal. And I'm definitely going to have to make time to actually use this one for, daily journaling purposes, because it's just perfect for that. And if I need to add more paper, I can, just by using washi tape and, gluing it onto the other sheets to add more paper to it. But I just love the look of it. It's very interesting and different. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So those are all of the journals that I have to show you that I have not used just yet. And I'm going to put a picture in here, right here, of the journals that I have done. I have them all stacked in this next picture. And so you can see how much junk journals I've been making over the years. Now, I have made more than this because I have made junk journals that I have gifted to other people. So this is, on a whole, I think I have, let's see, I have 20 junk journals, except these are the only ones that I have not used as of yet. So that's all I have for this flip through. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll show you how I make this quick, easy junk journal. Bye-bye.